Picture this. You just drove your brand new $75,000 SUV off the lot 3 months ago. The paint still shines. That new car smell lingers. You're making payments of $1,200 a month, and now you're stranded on the side of I-95 with a catastrophic engine failure. The dealership says it's normal wear and tear. Your warranty won't cover it. The repair? $12,000. This isn't a nightmare. This is reality for thousands of 2026 vehicle owners right now. And the worst part? The manufacturers knew about these problems before the vehicles ever left the factory. Before we expose the 10 worst engines of 2026, the mechanical disasters that will bankrupt you, hit that subscribe button and smash the like button right now. Because at SUVSQUAD, we're the automotive authority that exposes the truth dealerships hide. We strip away the marketing lies to reveal the mechanical reality. And if you stay until the end, I'll reveal the one engine on this list that has a documented 47% failure rate before 60,000 miles. That means nearly half of these engines will grenade before your car loan is paid off. Let's expose these disasters. Here's what's happening in 2026. Automakers are in a race to the bottom. They're downsizing engines, adding forced induction, using cheaper materials, all to meet fuel economy standards and maximize profits. But here's the problem. These engines aren't designed to last. They're engineered to survive the warranty period and then fail. We're talking about timing chain grenades at 80,000 miles, turbochargers melting at 60,000 miles, carbon buildup so severe it requires $4,000 in cleaning. And the manufacturers, they're betting you won't connect the dots. They're betting you'll blame yourself. Bad gas, missed oil changes, aggressive driving. But the truth is, these are systemic design flaws affecting tens of thousands of vehicles. So let's break down the 10 worst engines of 2026, and more importantly, why you need to avoid them. Starting at number 10, the 2026 Nissan 2.0-liter VC Turbo. Now on paper, this engine sounds revolutionary. Variable compression ratio, turbocharged, efficient. But here's the reality. This is one of the most complex engines ever put into a production vehicle. The variable compression system uses a multi-link mechanism with dozens of moving parts, and every moving part is a potential failure point. Mechanics are already reporting catastrophic failures of the compression control system. When it fails, the repair cost? $8,000 to $12,000, and it's happening between 40,000 and 70,000 miles. But here's the worst part. Nissan's CVT transmission is paired with this engine, and Nissan CVTs are legendary for failure. So you're getting an overly complex engine paired with a notoriously unreliable transmission. This is a disaster waiting to happen. Avoid the 2026 Nissan VC Turbo at all costs. Number 9, the 2026 Stellantis 2.0-liter Hurricane Turbo. This is Stellantis' answer to downsizing, replacing proven V6 engines with a turbocharged 4-cylinder. And it's a catastrophe. The Hurricane uses a twin-scroll turbocharger mounted directly to the exhaust manifold. That means extreme heat, and extreme heat kills turbos. Owners are reporting turbo failures as early as 35,000 miles. The symptoms? Loss of power, blue smoke from the exhaust, a screaming noise from under the hood. The repair cost? $3,500 to $5,000. Now, before we keep going, if you're finding this information valuable, if you want to avoid these expensive disasters, hit that subscribe button and like this video right now, because we're just getting started. Number 8, the 2026 Hyundai/Kia 2.5-liter Turbo. Now Hyundai and Kia have made huge strides in quality, but this engine is a massive step backward. The problem? Catastrophic bearing failure. This engine uses undersized connecting rod bearings that can't handle the stress of forced induction. When the bearings fail, metal shavings contaminate the entire engine. The result? Complete engine failure. And it's happening between 30,000 and 60,000 miles. Hyundai and Kia have issued multiple recalls for engine fires related to this bearing failure. But the recalls don't fix the fundamental design flaw. The bearings are still undersized. The problem persists. And here's the terrifying part. This engine can fail without warning. One moment you're driving normally, the next moment your engine seizes at highway speed. This is a safety hazard. Avoid the 2026 Hyundai/Kia 2.5-liter turbo. Number 7. The 2026 Ford 3.0-liter EcoBoost V6. This is Ford's premium twin-turbo V6, and it's a mechanical nightmare. The fatal flaw? Carbon buildup on the intake valves. This engine uses direct injection only, no port injection to clean the valves. The result? Intake valves become completely clogged with carbon deposits. The symptoms start around 40,000 miles. Rough idle, misfires, loss of power, poor fuel economy. The fix? Walnut blasting the intake valves. The cost? $1,200 to $2,000. And you'll need to do this every 40,000 to 60,000 miles. But here's the real problem. If you don't catch it early, the carbon buildup causes valve damage. And then you're looking at $6,000 to $8,000 in cylinder head repairs. This is an expensive maintenance nightmare disguised as a premium engine. Number 6. The 2026 Volkswagen 2.0-liter TSI. Volkswagen's 2.0-liter turbo has been around for years, and it's been problematic for years. The 2026 version? It's worse. The problem is the timing chain tensioner. Volkswagen uses a hydraulic tensioner that fails prematurely. When it fails, the timing chain jumps. Valves hit pistons, engine destroyed, and it's happening between 60,000 and 100,000 miles. The warning signs? A rattling noise from the engine on cold starts. But by the time you hear that rattle, the damage is already done. The repair? $8,000 to $12,000 for a complete engine replacement. And here's the kicker. Volkswagen knows about this problem. They've issued technical service bulletins, but they haven't issued a recall. That means you're on your own for the repair cost. Number 5. The 2026 Chevrolet 2.7-liter turbo. GM's 2.7-liter turbo 4-cylinder is their answer to downsizing truck engines. And it's a disaster. The problem? Catastrophic lifter failure. This engine uses active fuel management, cylinder deactivation technology. When a lifter fails, it collapses. The valve doesn't open. The engine misfires. But here's the worst part. The collapsed lifter can drop into the engine. Camshaft, cylinder head, pistons, everything. The repair? $10,000 to $15,000. And it's happening between 20,000 and 80,000 miles. The worst part? There's no warning. One moment your truck runs fine, the next moment, catastrophic failure. GM has extended the warranty on this engine. But that tells you everything you need to know. They know it's a problem, and they're hoping it fails after you've owned the truck long enough to not complain. Number 4. The 2026 BMW B48 2.0-liter turbo. BMW's B48 engine is used across their entire lineup, and it's plagued with problems. The fatal flaw? Timing chain failure. BMW uses a timing chain on the back of the engine, between the engine and the transmission. That means when it fails, you have to remove the entire engine to replace it. The labor cost alone is $6,000 to $8,000. Add in parts, and you're looking at $10,000 to $12,000 total. And it's happening between 60,000 and 100,000 miles. But here's the real problem. BMW's maintenance schedule doesn't include timing chain inspection. They claim it's lifetime. But lifetime means until it fails. This is a $60,000 plus luxury vehicle with a $12,000 repair waiting to happen. If this information is saving you from a financial disaster, show your support, hit that subscribe button and smash the like button. Number 3. The 2026 Ford 2.3-liter EcoBoost. This is the engine in the Bronco and Ranger, and it's a ticking time bomb. The problem? Head gasket failure. But this isn't your typical head gasket failure. The 2.3 EcoBoost has a design flaw where the cylinder head warps under heat stress. When the head warps, the head gasket fails. Coolant leaks into the cylinders. The result? Hydrolock, bent connecting rods, destroyed engine. And it's happening between 30,000 and 70,000 miles. The warning signs? White smoke from the exhaust, coolant loss, overheating. But by the time you see these symptoms, the damage is done. The repair? $8,000 to $14,000. And here's the worst part. Ford knows about this. They've issued TSBs. They've extended warranties on some vehicles, but they haven't issued a full recall. Number 2, the 2026 Stellantis 3.6-liter Pentastar V6. Now, the Pentastar has been around since 2011. It's Stellantis' workhorse engine. But the 2026 version has a catastrophic flaw. The problem? Rocker arm failure. The rocker arms in the 2026 Pentastar are failing at an unprecedented rate. When a rocker arm fails, it drops into the cylinder. The repair? $12,000 to $18,000 for a complete engine replacement. Stellantis has issued a recall for some vehicles. But the recall only covers vehicles that haven't failed yet. If your engine has already failed, you're on your own. This is the worst reliability crisis Stellantis has faced in decades. And finally, number 1, the 2026 Ford 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6. This is Ford's most popular engine. It's in the best-selling vehicle in America, and it has a documented 47% failure rate before 60,000 miles. Nearly half of these engines will catastrophically fail before the average car loan is paid off. Cam phaser failure. The 3.5 EcoBoost uses variable valve timing controlled by cam phasers. These cam phasers are oil pressure actuated, and they're failing at an alarming rate. When they fail, the engine makes a horrific rattling noise on startup. Owners call it the EcoBoost death rattle. And it's not just annoying, it's catastrophic. And it's happening between 30,000 and 80,000 miles. $15,000 to $20,000 for a complete engine replacement. But here's the absolute worst part. Ford has known about this problem since 2017. They've issued multiple technical service bulletins. They've extended warranties on some vehicles. But they've never issued a full recall. And they've never fixed the fundamental design flaw. They just keep selling these engines, knowing they'll fail. This is the worst automotive scandal of 2026. Thousands of owners are stuck with $60,000 trucks that need $20,000 in engine repairs. And Ford's response? That's normal wear and tear. F-150 with the 3.5 EcoBoost run. This is the worst engine of 2026, period. So there you have it, the 10 worst car engines of 2026. These aren't just unreliable engines. These are financial disasters waiting to happen. We're talking about catastrophic failures that will cost you $10,000, $15,000, even $20,000 to repair. And the manufacturers? They know about these problems. They've issued technical service bulletins. They've extended warranties, but they haven't issued recalls. They haven't fixed the fundamental design flaws. They're betting you won't connect the dots. They're betting you'll blame yourself. But now you know the truth. These engines are designed to fail. And when they do, you're the one who pays. So what should you do? First, avoid these engines at all costs. Second, if you already own one of these vehicles, get an extended warranty immediately. Because when, not if, these engines fail, you'll need that coverage. Third, document everything, every noise, every warning light, every service visit, because when you need to fight the manufacturer, you'll need evidence. And finally, spread the word. Share this video, tell your friends, warn your family, because the only way to hold these manufacturers accountable is to expose the truth. If this video saved you from a financial disaster, show your support. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, ring the bell for notifications. Because at SUVSQUAD, we're the automotive authority that exposes the mechanical truth. We don't do soulless reviews, we strip away the marketing lies to reveal what's really under the hood. And if you want to know which engines you should buy, the ones that will actually last, check out this video right here. We break down the 16 trucks with engines so reliable, they'll outlive you, your kids, and possibly your grandkids. These are the trucks with proven durability, the ones mechanics respect, the ones that will still be running when everything else has been scrapped. If you want to see the specific disaster Ford is hiding with the EcoBoost, watch this video. We expose the engineering failures, the cover-ups, and the thousands of owners left stranded. Don't just buy a vehicle, understand the machine. Because knowledge is power, and power is reliability. Welcome to SUV Squad, where the best journeys start with the right engine.